As of this moment, on Friday, December 19, 2025, Ondas Holdings Inc., trading under the ticker ONDS, is sitting at a live intraday price of 7.85 USD, representing a modest but steady 0.96% climb since the opening bell. While the broader market might be fixated on the latest fluctuations in Tesla stock or the heavy-hitting volume of Nvidia stock, the action inside this small-cap defense and wireless tech player is telling a much more complex story than a simple daily percentage move suggests. Most traders looking at their screens on the Robinhood app or browsing through various investing sites probably see a stock that has been volatile and struggling with its bottom line. But the reality brewing beneath the surface is that Ondas is currently undergoing a massive structural shift from a development phase company into a high-scaled defense contractor. While the crowd is busy trying to time the next big swing in Apple stock, the institutional players, using sophisticated tools on the Interactive Brokers platform, are paying attention to the fact that Ondas recently set a preliminary revenue target of at least $110 million for 2026. This isn't just a slight increase, it is an aggressive projection that suggests the company expects its current order book to explode over the next 12 to 18 months. The common belief about Ondas Holdings is that it is a speculative drone play that burns through cash while waiting for the regulatory environment to catch up with its tech. Many retail investors who manage their own individual brokerage accounts or use the Schwab Intelligent Portfolio service tend to view companies like this with extreme caution because the path to profitability often looks like a long, winding road with no clear end. The expectation is that the company will continue to dilute shareholders to stay afloat, as evidenced by recent exchange agreements involving over 7.6 million shares. However, the reality that forces a total rethink is the recent record third-quarter results. The company did not just beat revenue expectations, it obliterated them by bringing in over $10 million in a single quarter against a $7 million estimate. When you see a beat of that magnitude, you have to stop looking at the historical losses and start looking at the momentum of the contract wins. Institutional activity is starting to reflect this shift, with firms like Stifel and Needham recently initiating or raising price targets as high as $13. This represents a massive gap between current market pricing and professional valuation, a gap that often closes quickly once the broader market realizes the transition has already happened. Looking at the daily swings in trading volumes, ONDS has been showing some fascinating technical behavior on the charts. While many people utilizing Fidelity Brokerage or SoFi Active Investing might focus on simple moving averages, the deeper analysis shows that Ondas has actually broken through the floor of a previous rising trend channel. In traditional technical analysis, this would be a warning sign of a slowdown, but here it looks more like a healthy consolidation after a massive run-up from its 52-week lows of just 57 cents. The trading volume has remained relatively high on green days, which is a classic sign of accumulation by larger funds. If you are watching this through the Interactive Brokers trading platform or even the Fidelity mobile app, you can see that the support levels around $5.20 are holding strong, while the resistance sits up near the $11 mark. The market is currently in a tug-of-war between the fear of dilution and the excitement over the $14.3 million order from a major defense customer, which happens to be the largest in the company's history. This order for the Optimus drone systems is a signal that their technology is moving from the testing phase into active deployment on the battlefield and in critical infrastructure. If you are using Fidelity mutual funds or various Fidelity ETFs to diversify your capital, you might not see ONDS in the top holdings yet, but small-cap trackers like the Schwab US Small Cap ETF are already carrying the weight. The institutional side of the house is clearly positioning itself for a period where defense spending becomes a massive tailwind for autonomous systems. The reality is that the defense industry is no longer just about big jets and tanks. It's about low-cost, autonomous, and secure wireless networks. This is exactly where Ondas lives. They have spent years building a proprietary radio protocol known as .16, which the Association of American Railroads has selected for next-generation communications. Think about that for a second. While everyone is talking about the latest software update for their phone or checking their Robinhood crypto balance, Ondas is literally rebuilding the communication infrastructure for the entire North American rail system. This isn't a flashy retail product, but it is a mission-critical, high-barrier-to-entry business that provides a moat most tech companies would kill for. Ondas operates through two primary divisions, Ondas Networks and Ondas Autonomous Systems. The network side is the foundation, providing private, wide-area wireless networks for industrial and government users who cannot afford to have their data intercepted or their signals jammed. This is why their tech is so attractive to the rail industry and the defense sector. The autonomous systems side, which includes the Optimus and Scout systems, is where the high growth potential lies. They provide drone-in-a-box solutions that can fly, land, and recharge without any human on the site. In a world where labor costs are rising and security threats are becoming more sophisticated, a drone that can manage itself 24 hours a day is a powerful proposition. They recently acquired RoboTeam and Centrix, which adds a layer of ground-based robotics and counter-drone capabilities to their portfolio. This creates a full-stack defense offering that handles everything from the radio signal to the autonomous flight to the neutralization of enemy threats. When you look at it from this perspective, the current market cap of around $3 billion starts to look like a ground floor opportunity rather than an expensive tech stock. Past performance has been a bit of a roller coaster, with the stock hitting highs near $20 years ago, before crashing down to pennies as the market's appetite for risk evaporated during the interest rate hikes. But the company today is fundamentally different from the company of 2 years ago. They have over $430 million in cash on the balance sheet as of the last report, which is a massive war chest for a company of this size. This cash position allows them to absorb the current net losses while they scale up production to meet that $110 million revenue target for 2026. If you are an investor who prefers self-investing and uses tools like the Robinhood trading platform or the SoFi trading platform, you have to weigh the risk of further share issuance against the potential for a massive breakout as they hit those revenue milestones. The market often punishes small caps for the dilution risk until the very moment the revenue growth makes dilution unnecessary, at which point the stock usually takes off. Before we continue with the outlook, I want to hear from you. Comment below how many shares of ONDS you currently hold in your portfolio, or let me know if you are waiting for a specific price point before jumping in. Do you think the push into the defense sector is enough to offset the current cash burn? I'm interested to see what the collective sentiment is among those of you who use different platforms like Interactive Brokers or Fidelity Investments to manage your wealth. Moving into the future outlook, there are several catalysts that could move the needle for ONDS in 2026. The first is the commencement of production for their radio boards destined for the Indian market, which is expected to start delivering in early 2026. This represents a massive geographical expansion into one of the fastest-growing economies in the world. Secondly, the integration of their recent acquisitions is expected to drive significant cross-selling opportunities. When a defense customer buys an Optimus drone system, they are now much more likely to also buy the counter-drone tech from Centrix or the ground robots from RoboTeam. This bundled approach increases the average contract value and makes the revenue much stickier. However, the risks are real. The company is still not profitable on a net income basis, and they operate in a highly regulated space where government contracts can be delayed or canceled at a moment's notice. The macroeconomic pressure of high interest rates could continue to weigh on small-cap valuations even if the underlying business is performing well. If the reality of their 2026 revenue targets exceeds the market's low expectations, we could see a significant re-rating of the stock. Right now, the market is pricing ONDS as a struggling startup, but the fundamentals are pointing toward a mid-tier defense and infrastructure player. For those who utilize investment help from professional advisors or use an automated, intelligent portfolio, this kind of stock often falls through the cracks because it doesn't fit into a neat, low-risk box. But for the individual brokerage user who is willing to do the homework, the tension between the narrative of a cash-burning drone company and the reality of a mission-critical infrastructure provider creates the kind of opportunity that leads to outsized returns. Whether you are using the Robin